Bando Raid! Bando, welcome! We are building some One Piece Legos. Are you not... Are neither of you MVP? Or VIP? You guys should both be MVP. Welcome! Look at that, I already did step 1. Alright, and then it looks like we got... That's not the right piece. Is this the right piece? Yes, it is. Boom. On our way to greatness. And it looks like this one is one stud down. Boom. This is the One Piece Going Merry Lego set. We are just getting started. This is the Netflix's One Piece. I'm trying to figure out how to send pictures to Bando. Loving the SMC4 music. Oh yeah, no, this, I'm so proud of this playlist right now. I mean, it is 95% Mario Kart World music. And you guys gotta let me know if the music gets a little loud, because from my side, it's definitely louder than me. Alright, let's go on to the next page. Okay, looks like we're doing the exact same thing on the other side. So we got this here. And then we got this. Recreating the whole of the ship? I mean, I'd hope we'd create all of it. Oh yeah. Setting to the mark. Who's following me back already? Been for some years. Got it. Might want to turn it down a little bit. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Because it is really loud on my side. But I also... Oh, wait. You know why it's so loud? Because it was playing twice. That's my bad. Normally, it was way louder than it was supposed to be. This should be a good volume. Yeah, it was doubled. It was doubled because of this screen right here is also playing the audio. Did not mean to be doubling up on the music. Alright. Step 5. Step 5, we're going to get some blank little flat pieces. Oh, look at that. We're connecting these bricks together. Stability. Alright, then we get these orange pieces. Put them right here, the second to last on either side. Boom. Was that milk? No, it was a liquid IV. I've been drinking liquid IV like a half dose. Who is Lamari? I have no idea who you're talking about. Alright. Little thing. And these... Oh, this is 1x3. Why are there only 1x4s and 1x2s here? Here. I found one of them. There's the other one. Alright, this goes... Is this butted up to it? I can't tell. I think it has to be, right? Yeah. Maybe? Hopefully. Let's see, are there 3 studs left over? Yes, there are. Look at that, we got it right. Amari is Bando's friend. Ah, I see. No, yeah, I can show you this. It's liquid IV that's popsicle flavored. That's what I've been drinking. Just for some extra hydration. Just because I've been feeling a lot better when I drink more water and more hydrating stuff, you know? Hey, Dennis. All right, let's see. Okay, we got another. Okay, this is when this piece comes in. And then it looks like we need more of these gray long ones, and it's going to go all the way up to this. Look at the progress we're making already. Look at that. Yeah, it's pretty much just it flavors the water, but it also, like, triples the hydration of it, I think. I don't know what's in it, but it makes it way more hydrating. Oh, look at, there's a little Lego Luffy at the bottom. You can look at the bottom of here. There's a little Lego Luffy showing how far into the build you are. Bando with the resub. Thank you, Bando. It ups the hydrogen? I don't think it's the hydrogen that I might be... What does it actually do? Does it say? It adds some vitamins, and it's electrolytes. It just adds electrolytes. It adds electrolytes to water. It's basically like those Gatorade packets, but not as much sugar. All right. I just did that step. Step 8. All right, we need... What the hell is this piece? All right, looks like we might be breaking into the little bags here. Perhaps this one. Because this one has this piece that we need. I'm trying to show it. Can you guys see it? Oh, no you can't. Bando's mom with the sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ah, you Googled it. Alright, get the little pieces out. Alright, so we got this little white one. We get this 2x4. And we get the 1x7. 6. 1x6. Okay, we put the 1x6 on the end here. And then this goes straight over this. With this on the bottom. Oh, interesting. Okay, and then we get the 2 gray 2x2s. Okay, we're opening up the other bag. We're opening up the other bag. Now we have multiple bags open. We're getting stressful now. A lot of pieces out. We got to construct. All right. Boom. Step 9 is complete. Does it look like we're missing a piece? Nope. Step 10. Whoa, these are long pieces. Okay, we're getting these mega long pieces and putting them on the ends here. Ugh. Get that on there. And then these little bend pieces. It's not these. It's not that either. It's this. It's this. It's these pieces. These pieces. And then the 2 little green... Oh, where did these come from? Okay, these are going... Oh, I need 4 of these. 4 of... Where's the 4th one? There it is. Alright, these are hanging off of this edge right here. Wrong way. These are hanging off of this edge right here. Getting them on there nice and right. The amount of times I've messed up my builds that I've only noticed 25 steps later is crazy. I'm really trying to avoid that. I'll be lurking now. See ya. Thank you, Bando. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you, Bando's mom, for the lurk as well. Alright, then we need to take these 2 little green dots and just put them right here and right here. Boom. I don't know why there's green dots, but here, if I angle it like this, it looks exactly like the picture, right? Alright, now I just need to add this red square to here. Oh no, I broke it. Red square to there. Where's that black piece? Oh, look at that. It was a little black piece hiding in my board, or in my map. I am usually a gamer. I do play Nintendo games quite often, especially when Pokemon comes out. I will be playing that a lot. I was playing Hollow Knight yesterday. I play quite a lot of stuff. Pretty much everything but sports games. And I'm not super into like the mega popular FPSs. Like I'm not into COD or Battlefront or anything like that. I'm more of a indie game slash game, like whimsical game kind of guy. The game's indie or whimsical or both. You got me. Nintendo enthusiast? Awesome. Yeah, no, Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza is my favorite game I've played this year. I put so many hours into that game. You own all the Nintendo consoles? Wow. Silksong is difficult. There was definitely a period of time where I was very angry at the game. But you know what? It was a skill issue. And I kept blaming the game. Alright. This goes on top of this. This goes here. And then, are there 2 more 3x3? There's no more 1x3s. Texton, thank you for the Textigen? Textigen. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't think I have any more. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. There are 1 more 1x3s. Look at that. Those stack up right there. Pat them down. All right, these blue pieces. The blue is very interesting. I don't remember there being that much blue on the Mary. Okay, so these go right here. kind of facing directly outwards. And then we have these 1x4 gray pieces that go down over here on top of the green pegs. It's very Dutch to read. All right. There's supposed to be sounds for the alerts or not? No, there's not. I'm still trying to figure out how to make my alert box better. I have a sound effect, so I hear when I get an alert, so I can thank the people. But I have it not played through stream, specifically because when I watch someone will do like a stream clips, and their notification sound will just start to bug me. Because it'll just be constantly playing over like funny moments and stuff. And it like, I don't know, I have a lot of trouble figuring out the right time to have sound effects. No, it's not an audio shit, thank you. I appreciate you looking out for me, because there was an entire stream that I did. I'm still mad about this. I did an entire stream where I was playing Captain America and Marvel Rivals while listening to, like, 1920s electro swing. Or 1920s, like, music, but not modern electro swing of it. And nobody told me the entire stream that they couldn't hear the music. I found out the next stream that they couldn't hear my music browser. It was just turned off on all sources. You're going to Iceland tomorrow? Well, that's okay. I hope you have fun in Iceland. Alright, guys. Does that look like anything's missing? I think that looks pretty good. You guys are getting a nice little top-down view of it. The blue is there. The silver is there. This little cross is there. Alright, step 14. These go right on the outside of this. Correct. And then these go all the way up here. Look at that. Alright, then we have another flat piece and another 1x4. Oh, no, wait. 3 more 1x4s. Yes, we do. So this goes right here. And then we're going... How? You gonna leave for the night? Gotta get up in the morning? All good. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. It's the second time this year, but also means there's a 7-hour time difference between us instead of 9. Oh, that's nice. All right, we got all of this little formation in. Nice and nice. Beautiful. Step 16. Oh my god. 6 of these blocks. Okay, I have 4. Is this one of them? Oh, it was a secret one of them. Where's the last one? Ah. Here, I'm gonna try and push the pieces into the cam so you guys can help find them. There we go. That's more fun, right? Bye. Thank you. All right. Looks like we're starting 2 pegs from the back, with the studs on the outside. Ah. And then this is just the same on both sides. I wonder what I'm gonna stick on the outside of these. Ah! I missed. How did I miss the entire wall? Okay. Boom, we got all those in. You like? Coming on nicely. Okay, we have these 2 green pieces that are both on the ends here. These random colors are throwing me off. I haven't seen One Piece yet. Is this the Going Merry? Yes, this is the Going Merry. This is their ship. I highly recommend you watch even just the live action on Netflix. It is very good. Boom, and then this piece goes right along here with another flat piece covering this area right here. Boom. Oh, okay, so you've seen the live action. Yeah, this is based off of the live action. Yes, I am also very excited for Season 2. If you ever need news or anything, I keep up with all of it. Oh, Dennis decided to dangle some points off a cliff. Did you get them back? I have no way of confirming whether you get them back or not. Actually, yes, I can. Because if it's still in the queue, then that means you failed. So you did get the points back. No, I added a bunch of new redeems. I want you guys to let me know how you like them, or if they're like too expensive or too cheap. And I want to keep adding more. I have a new way of adding them, and I can do all kind of fun effects and stuff, like sound effects and different things. And so I'd love to have some fun with whatever you guys find fun with. Okay, I was talking. So, nope, now you don't get to know what I said. Yeah, the sensor is pretty fun. It mutes my mic for the exact time that the sound effect goes off for, so it's not even like I can talk over it. It literally censors me. Okay, so now I can't say cuss words for 5 minutes. If I say a cuss word, it adds a minute to the timer. So 1:32. At 1:32 my time, I can start swearing again. So no swearing. We're just going to do some nice family-friendly Legos. And if I swear, I have to add another minute to the timer. So no more saying cuss words. Okay, is this piece all done? Okay, we got these little 2x2s that go right here. And these little claw guys. Yeah. Okay, so these go right here. Oh, I'm also missing... I need 2 more of these to put right here. Boom. Look at that. Did all of it. Okay. Now these black pieces go... right here and right here. And then right here. That's an odd spot for them. Okay. Oh, well now chat's gone. Now chat has gone away. That I have enough channel points. I mean, I can certainly adjust the pricing of stuff. Because, like, no more saying cuss words. Dogsy. We back. We did. I appreciate the follow. Oh, you guys are back. We just died. You see, yeah, I've born again. You guys are back. Don't worry, I brought you back. All right, so I need to put this on top of this. This is a very odd color scheme. I would not see this, I feel like, normally on the Going Merry. Is these, like, blue... I've never seen this color Lego before. Look at that. It's a very, like, just a calming blue. Uh-oh. Stop rotating. Okay, we got the pieces in. Now we take this, put it over the top of this. And we take this, put it right here. And we take these. Oh yeah, and we put them right in here. Just nicely inside there. Look at that. Boom. Have you seen Psyche K? I am on, like, episode, like, 7 of Psyche K, but I have stopped, like, almost entirely stopped watching TV. Just because I've been working on so much stuff. I've either been doing homework, playing games. So, the Sisyphus channel point reward, you automatically get your points back, but it doubles every time. And I'll reset it every month. Next month, I'll probably make it so there's, like, a few minutes between each redeem, because Andrea and Schultz just put it up to 800,000 immediately. Yeah, and you take these complicated black pieces and put them right here. Oh, this is a fun shape. Okay, we take this and put it at the top. This is the Going Merry, yes. I put this right here. Oh, this is gonna be the head. This is where this is the neck, where the head's gonna go. Okay. The family of 5 in the minivan had it coming? Jesus, Tyler, what'd you do? As soon as you said Schultz when it's clear white's about 800k, yeah, it doubles it started at 50. It started at 50 channel points. But you get your points back and then it doubles. So now it's at 800,000. Alright, so this is an interesting little shape we got going on here. We got to kind of go, it's flesh with it, right? Or not flesh, flush. So like this. Like that. We're doing it like that. That's nice. Am I only doing it to this side? It doesn't say to do it to the other side. Alright, well I guess I'm doing it to only this side. Alright, and then we take this piece and this piece. And I go like this. Right? Is this correct? That looks right. No, that's not right. Like this. I put it on backwards. It's like this. And then I put it on upside down like this, I see. And then I grabbed another one of these big ones. Wait. Are these different? They are. I need this one. This one goes like this. Will you be building and purchasing and building a new Death Star stream? No. Flash. The one that doesn't the back of it look like completely like bad? Isn't it like $1,000? Look at that. Look at that nice little flush little boat hole we got going on. Okay. Yeah, the design to be put up against a wall and it's $1,000. That's insane. I do not have that kind of moolah. Alright, so we're just doing the opposite thing on the other side. Let me just do a little quick look test to make sure everything looks right. Okay, it does. We're going like that. We're going like that. And then we're taking this piece and we're putting it like that. So we can go like this. And then we're taking this piece and putting it here. Why does that song just end suddenly? It's like the size of a truck tire. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was smaller. Let me look at this. New Lego Death Star. Oh my god, I did not realize how big it was. All the pictures I had seen of it, I had not seen a human in the same picture. Oh my god. I literally thought it was like this big. Like I literally thought it was gonna be like this big. And I was like, there's no way they're selling that for $1,000. No, it is massive. To be fair, that's an awesome wall decoration. But not for $1,000. Alright, boom. We already did both these steps because I'm awesome. Alright, look at that. We only have this many pieces left in bag 1. Alright, we need these ones. And they go right here. And right here. And then we take the little small ones, so we can do the same thing right next to it. Look at that. Alright, then we take the little tan pieces. So you do one. We're going to put this here. And then we're going to connect these ones up. You can't hang it? Why not? You have to just put it on a shelf next to a wall? Hello, Cammy. Bye, Dennis. Have a good night. Hope you enjoy Iceland. I'm going to lose a piece in here. Why can't you? Why would they make it go up against a wall, but you can't hang it? That just seems stupid. I built a different ship with smaller Legos. This is the real official Legos. And it is a much bigger set. Okay, so we got one of these. I put it in the front here. So that way it's 3 long. And I attach it right here on the side. So there's 2 things sticking out. Like that. Look at that. Nice and flush. The Gravity releasing a $1,000 Lego set. That just means they're going to do it more. Alright, so I need this piece. As well as one of these. We're going to connect this. So the back corner goes into the back middle. Like that. And then this goes right here up with the green. Oh, look at that. It connects in the front, too. That's nice. Man, look at that. That's a nice shape right there. Alright, let me guess. So you have to spin me around and do the other thing, same thing on the other side? Yep. Alright. So we go here. And here with these pieces. Then we have a little ramp right here. And then this white piece goes right here. This is an interesting little section right there. Alright, and then we get this, and we do the 3 in the front. And we connect that right here. And then we do it like this. And we connect this on right here. Ah! Did I do it wrong? I thought that's the same on both sides, isn't it? Oh, okay. No, I was just an idiot. Wait, what? Oh. Hold on, this whole side's built wrong. This needs to be... This needs to be right here. This is all 1 peg off. This entire side has been 1 peg off. How long has it been like that? How come nobody noticed? Well, it's even now. Do some stuff IRL. Alright, see you, Dogsy. Thanks for being here. Alright, look at that. I think... Alright, I think... Roronoa Zoro. Alright, we have our extra pieces here. Let's just shove them against here. These will be my little extra piece pile. That's bag 2. Bag 2. Alright, bag number 2 coming out. My hair keeps falling. I'm gonna put some stuff in it real quick. Oh. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna grab a water as well. Alright, let's open up bag number 2. Push the ship off to the side while I pour the pieces out. Alright, let's find Zoro. Let's give him his smirking face. Actually, wait, no. Let's give him the... I can't, my fingers are slippery now. This is a bad time to put slippery stuff on my fingers. Oh, I get 2 Waluigi emojis. Awesome. Alright, let's give Zoro his swords. My hands are all slippery now. Okay. He's got 2 of his swords, but he has no legs. Okay, there's his legs. Okay, give me... hair. This looks like the Joker's hair. Okay, we got Zoro. Zoro will be sitting right here. He's gonna lean back. He's gonna take a nap with all of his swords. Alright. Need water. Oh, my hands are slippery. Okay, got it. He also has his bandana? I didn't notice that. I love the implication from the instructions that he can't have the Waterui Jumonji in his mouth unless he has the bandana on. I did not finish the game. I only made it to, I want to say, before the midway point. I don't think beating that game in one day is super feasible. Alright, let's see. What's next? Okay, we're getting started on the big construction now. This is a weird piece. I have never seen a piece like that before. What is this? Look at this. They actually just started using that exact piece for Joker's hair. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it looks good on Zoro, but it's definitely just the Joker's hair. Although, I will say, this is a new piece. They don't often create an entirely new piece for Lego sets, but this one, of the sword being in the mouth, that is a new piece from this set. Alright, this goes right here. And these bricks go right here. Yeah, this is a very oddly shaped brick. Where's my other one of these? There it is. This goes here and here, correct? Correct. Alright. Then we have 2 1x3 flats. 1x3 flat. Where 1x3 flat? Ah, 1x3 flat. This goes on top of these little arms. Okay. And then these little pieces with the little extrusions. These ones. See that? See what that looks like while I look for the other one of it. While I look for the... There it is. These go right here and right here. Boom. Looking nice. Alright. Now I need these 2 to go straight over the top of that. And then these 2 to go right in front of that. Oh, windows. Gotta put these little screens into the window. Look at that. Look at that little window block. Look how nice that is. Wow, 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 wow. There it is. I was looking for the other window. Okay, so these go right in the middle here. Alright. next step. What is that brick? It looks like a stoplight. Looks like this is like a collectible in a Lego game. It would just be like floating there like this. And then you go and get it. Alright, we get that. Where's the other one? There it is. It was hiding its face pegs straight down, so I couldn't tell. Man, I'm not good at finding pieces, it seems. I thought I'd be better at, like, being able to find the pieces, but no. You guys are no help at all. I'm joking. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to help. Okay, we're going to spin this around. Looking at it like this. We're getting these really long pieces. Coming straight out the back with them. Oh yeah, that snaps in there right nice. That's nice. Alright, now little 1x1s. Little 1x1 tiles. To fit right nicely in these little corners. Okay. A little 1x8. After the 4x8. So we got 4x8 right here. And then a 1x8. So that way there's 2 studs left over. Okay. And then we have another 4x8 off the end here. Okay. Damn, this is getting much longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be like the size of the ship. We are now almost like doubling the length of it. Oh boy. Alright, and then I need these little L pieces. Let's go right here. I know, I think I'm gonna need to put it on this top shelf right here where where the frog and my hair stuff is. I think I'm gonna need to take up that entire shelf just for this. If it even fits there. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to float it in my sink. Okay, we have... What is that piece? It's not... That's not just the normal 2x1s, is it? It looks weird in the art. Okay, maybe it is just the normal 2x1. The dark brown 2x1s. And then these little 2x1s with the 4x1 panels hanging off the side. Need all 4 of these. Okay. So these hang off so they touch. Then there's just a normal 1x2 in between them and their next one. People who, like, invent these sets are geniuses. Like, imagine that being your job. Like, oh, here's this new thing I need to design. I just have a shitload of Legos. And it comes with a pizza? It comes with a pizza! Hold on, is this a bottle of booze? There we go. Now Zoro's having a good time. He's just surrounded by swords and he's got booze. He's good. He's happy. Yeah, it comes with a pizza. Also, is this a sink faucet? I think obviously I'm going to be building the kitchen here. Because there's a pan, a pot, a fork, and a sink faucet. We're building Sanji's kitchen. But I love that it comes with Zoro. He got lost. He was in the wrong bag. Zoro got lost. Hold on. Do you guys like higher or lower? Do you want to be able to see the pieces better? Or do you want to see more of my space? One of the first things they do when you're trying to become a designer is they give you a pile of bricks and tell you to make a sphere. Make a sphere? That sounds... I'm not creative enough to have the job. I'm impressed by them because they're better than me. Alright, so we're making like little legs here almost. Like, do you think there's, like, an inside joke in the LEGO designers where they include, like, a specific brick in all of their designs, even if it's just, like, hidden? Nice. Like, imagine, like, the green piece that was under there. That's, like, someone's signature piece. Yeah, there's the frog. The frog likes to get snuck in, but do you think that's, like, a designer-wide thing? Or do you think there's, like, one guy who every time he designs one, he sneaks in a specific piece? Alright, that looks good. Oh, what? Okay, so we're getting 2x2. 1x2 red tile. And then these little gray leggy things with the front pegs. Then we're attaching one of these tiles to it. And we're finishing it off with this tile. Very odd piece we got going on here. Look at that. Oh, is this the countertop? Is this the countertop? I bet this is the countertop. I gotta do this twice. I wonder how many secret pieces there gotta be in that Death Star. Oh, probably a ton. It's just one guy that just loves frogs and started spreading it. That's awesome. I mean, the frog piece is pretty funny, just in general. I do like the Lego frog piece. It's a good piece. Okay, is that... Did I build these correctly? I'm under the impression that I built these correctly. So I really hope I'm not wrong about that. Okay, more of these. Not going to place them wrong this time. They go straight on the back here. And then we have the little 1x1s with the green ones on top. There's a lot of green tile going on here. There's not a lot of green in the Going Merry, if I'm being honest. Alright, perfect. Those go there. Alright. What is this? Okay, so we got one of these. And then we got one of these. Little 1x2 of the tan color. Then we put the 1x4 of yellow underneath here. Oh my god, there's 3 black swords. This is the Merry, because it's from the live action. It's technically the live action version of the Merry, not even that anime version. Okay, like that. And then we put it here. Boom. Are you gonna make me do that again? Oh no, this side's different. Okay, this side is... Wait, did I put that on the right side then? Yes, I did. Okay, that's on the correct side. And now we do the same thing with the yellow, and then is that a... We get the 3 on the yellow. And then we get a 1x4 tan, put it on the little 1 there. And then, what? We're putting a 2x2 underneath off to the right with a red piece on it. And then we're sticking just a random green one underneath here. What is happening? What is that instruction? What is this piece? And then that just goes right here. I mean, it fits well. It's pretty solid. I have no idea what this is for yet, but... Okay, put the little bridges in. Nice. Another one right. Another one right here. That fits in perfectly, my goodness. Okay, and then we have wha-bam. Putting this right here over the red. And then a bunch of these panels, we go wha-bam, wha-bam, wha-pow, skadoosh, and kerplunk. Alright. Solid paneling. Look at my paneling work. Whoa, weird pieces. Okay, so we have these little 1x1, but it's a 2x1 with 1 peg. Okay, but we're taking these, putting the little leggies on them. Leggy with the front stud. And we're putting this on the front and this on top. That. And we're doing that 4 times. So we go boom, boom, bam, kapow, moolah, booyah, bam. And then we do it again. We go, oh, there's also a cleaver. There's a cleaver for the kitchen. I like it. I like how much detail they're putting on the inside of the ship, actually. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a fan that it's not just like, oh, hey, here's the external of the ship, and you can look at it from a distance. Now, you can play with this. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to play with my toys. Oh, this is a weird... That's 1 tile? This is one piece. Where's my last one of these? There it is. Alright, so we put this here, put this here, put that here, and put that here. You said the thing! I wasn't even on purpose. I tabbed for my emotes, I hate that one. Sorry. Do I even have a Pog with a capital P? I do. I have the normal Pog. I mean, that doesn't... But I see, you just hit tab once. Alright. That's the end of that step. I did it. This piece needs to stop rolling. Alright. Okay, now we have this. And we put this with a brown on top. And we stack them in here. Place it right here on top of the green. So, what was that again? It was gray, brown, stack, place right here. Hog feels like such like a relic 2020 vibes. I feel like anyone that was on Twitch in 2020 either was really good at using emotes or had no idea how to use emotes. There's no like, oh yeah, no, I know a few emotes. Alright. Where is this going? This is going underneath here. And this is going... No, I need this one. This one's going here. Yeah, it's like the bottom of the ship. Look at that. It's right here. I missed the Slorp Glorpin era? What the hell is the Slorp Glorpin era? Alright, we're flipping it around, doing the same thing on this side. I have no idea what Slorp Glorpin is. Alright, look at that. Alright, so we got a yeller with one of these on the bottom. And then we connect it like that. And then we're putting this here? Yeah, here. Alright. Yellow, yellow, green apparently is the vibe we're going for here, even though none of these colors are on the Mary at all. It was a Peepo just throating an arm. It was everywhere for like 2 months. That's insane. Alright, I need something to put on top of these so they stop wiggling around so much. Hey, dream come true. Alright. So this goes... It's not pushed up against the wall, it's here. It's here and here, because this goes on this side. And this goes on this side. Oh my god. The scale keeps getting bigger. I guess I should be using Zorro for my scale. Yeah, if this is a kitchen, you would stand in it like this. I don't know why I keep thinking it's gonna be smaller than realistic for minifigures. The minifigs are supposed to be living in this. Oh, that's the sink. We have the sink right here. And we have a pizza. And then we have this. I'm sorry, Zorro, I gotta take your bottle. It goes right here with this glass. Okay, it's angled like that in the picture. Okay. Oh, I gotta put a cleaver in it. I see. Look at that. We just have a nice little cleaver. Is this a salt and pepper shaker? Oh my god, they are! That's so cute. Little Lego salt and pepper shakers. Okay, and then we have just this pan here. And then what is this thing supposed to be? What is that? What is this? It's in the kitchen. I'm just not sure what it's supposed to be. Where did the forks go? Oh, the fork went in this bottle. Alright, and then this must be a leftover fork. Plates? Maybe. I don't know, they seem too stacked up to be plates. I have no idea. Alright, yeah, this is a cute addition. Having a little working kitchen. Look at this. There, let me give you guys a little closer. Let me give you a better camera view. Look at that. It's a nice, it's a cute little kitchen. It's a cute little kitchen with, like, stuff. Alright, well that was number 3. We can push all of our extra pieces right there. And Zorro. I'm trying to give him his sword back, but he won't take it. Take your sword, damn it. Zorro can continue to just chill right here. Alright. Ba, ba, ba. Alright, 3. Ba, ba, ba. Alright. Bag number 3. Alright, this one seems pretty small. Alright, this one has one of my wanted posters. Alright, bets on which one you think I get in bag 3. Remember, there's 8 options? There's 8 options. Which wanted poster do you guys think I got in bag 3? What's a place to bet if there's a bathroom or the minifigures just have to go off the side of the ship? Well, I guess we'll have to see for that one. That one I'm really not sure. Kitchen but no bathroom would be kind of crazy. Chopper? Okay, well Chopper unfortunately isn't it. It's an Arlong, I see it. I got the Arlong wanted poster. Focus. 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 Autofocus. Focus. I don't think that camera can. It's an Arlong. Awesome. Honestly, I'm fine with getting any of them. I just hope I don't get duplicates. I don't want multiple of the same one. I'm hoping I get 4 different ones. Alright, the ship's getting pretty big now. Okay, so we need to add these black pieces. Here. And here. Shout out if you know where this song is from. And then I need just a 2x2. 2x2 brown tile. Brown. Make Magneto even brown himself. Alright. I did it. Okay, I think I need to go even higher with my... Gotta go higher with the camera. Alright, how's the view? Does that work? The set's getting too big. You guys can't see if it's too far away. Or if it's too close. You can't see what's going on. We can get an idea from up here. Works? Sweet. Zora's like right in the way of the button I need to press. Okay, well now that the camera's farther back, I can put him up here. Zora can just hang out on my keyboard. Okay, so we got a 2x1. 2x1 brown. This funny looking black one. 2 of them. Not putting them together. I don't know what I was thinking. Where does the brown one go? Oh, the brown one goes on the bottom of this one with the peg. And then this sticks off the back. Okay, that's got to be the back of the ship. And this goes there. And this goes there. Boom. I think that's it for that page. Alright. This funny looking piece. Looks like it goes right here. And then it looks like we're attaching two brown tiles together with this little grabby thing on top of them. So just double brown tile with a grabber. What could this possibly be used for? I have no idea what's going to happen down here. Oh, I almost forgot these black pieces. These go right behind, right here. Boom. Look at that. That's in the kitchen. Okay. Then we have this, which goes on top of this. And then we have just 4 of these to go across. Right here. Perfect placement. An hour later in your home. Welcome, Andrew. I want to know your guys' thoughts. Would you guys find it fun if there was like an exclamation point watch streak and you could see who has the streak of showing up to the most streams in a row? Yes? Okay. I will find out how to implement that probably either tomorrow or before Friday's stream, probably. Before Friday's stream, I will try and figure out how to properly implement that. Would you guys like it if your first message in chat for the stream tells you like, hey, welcome to the stream, here's your streak? Or would you rather wait until you type in exclamation point watch streak? Oh, well, this is fun. Look at this little fun coloring we get to do back here. There is already one for watch time, I think. I could be wrong. But I feel like a watch streak would be more fun. I like this. I like this random bit of stripiness we got going on in the back here. Oh my god, we're making a dinner tray. This goes right here. Oh, it's like a tea and coffee tray. Okay, so we have the plate with an orange on it. It goes right here. And then the cup goes right here. And then we have two brown round ones that go on the corners here. Sweet. Whoa, okay. So we start with this, and then we go corner, coroner, and then we go blue, tan, blue, tan. And then we gotta add the matching colors. Yep, matching colors of these little like round humps on top. Do I have enough? I do. I mean, I know there's followage. You guys do the followage one all the time where you see how long you've been following. There's such a fun little... I'm throwing stuff. I want to actually flip these around. There's like these like weird like dots that are... Oh no. There's like these weird little dots from manufacturing on them, and I want to put the dots on the inside so I don't see them. It's like how they were constructed. Been falling for 4 years, 2 months, 26 days, and 22 hours. Stop throwing pieces around. Okay, we're gonna put the dot on the inside. I think Mario Kart World should get a DLC of all of the arcade GX tracks. Alright, I think I did this right. That looks the same as up there. And it fits right here. Goes right here. Nice. Just had some Bombas pumpkin bread dipped in milk. Damn. Andrew, I don't think I ever asked, how did you find my stream? Because you're a relatively recent viewer compared to some other people in here. Alright, we're stacking them too high. Like, you didn't just find me randomly, right? You're definitely from, like, TikTok. Follow me when I find you on TikTok. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. What's your followage? Do exclamation point followage. I want to see how long you've been following for. Pop these pieces. I like the pieces that hang off the side. I think they're fun. creates a lot more options. Oh, you've been following for 3 years, 10 months. Damn. There we go. That looks right. Okay, we're on to a different thing. Looks like we're stacking this too high. And then step 70 is this piece. Goes on the bottom here. With a 1x2. Or, yeah, 1x2 of brown. On the bottom. And then what this clear orange light, and then this funky looking Z-shaped piece. I have never seen a piece like this before. Look at that. This is one piece, but I've never seen a piece like that before. All right, and then we put the black one right here. And then, what is happening? Like a ramp here? A ramp, and then a 1x3 flat section? What is this shape I just created? What is this? What is this object? Where is this going? It's going on the back here? Okay. That's interesting. Oh, I forgot a piece. I need to put... Where is it? Right here. This piece. That needs to be like that. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we're on to another little side project. So we got starting off with 2x2, 1x4. Same amount of squares. It looks like it's just like gonna be the opposite thing. So we're going here. Putting another little orange thing right here. Another little weird Z-shaped piece right there. And then I'm gonna guess another black piece that... Oh no! Well, first a 1x2 that goes right here. And then another black piece that hangs down. And then a ramp. Where ramp? There, ramp. No, wrong ramp. Yes, this ramp. Okay, this goes here. Then we get a flat. Put it here. And then put this underneath. Alright, then I'm assuming this just goes on the other side. Mirroring it. Alright, look at that. These right here. That's right there is what I just built. Alright, side project time again. Alright. This piece and this piece connect in the middle. And then we have a little side peg. A little side peg. And then a little stacking a little bar piece on top of a 1x2. Putting them underneath this. And then another 1x2 and another one of these bar pieces. One of these has a little bar on it. I am on step 87 if you're wondering. I'm now on 88. Okay, there's 3 windows. Window 1. Window 2. Window 3. Okay, and it looks like we put it facing away from where the bars are. Oh, I think I figured out what those hooks on the bottom are going to be connecting to. Ah, okay. I know, I feel like I gotta figure out my Friday and Monday streams, because I feel like 1 o'clock is actually just too early for most people. Like, I'll have to consider it because I know the Europeans like it. We have a lot of European viewers, and they very much like the fact that they can join when it's not 3 a.m. So I just gotta think about it, I think. You get out of school 35 minutes later. So I guess you can still enjoy, like, at least half the stream most of the time. I'm your little post-school entertainment. Alright, then we put these pegs up here. Boom. Doesn't that look perfect? Alright, and then how does this work? What is this piece? One of these. And then we're putting this. Nope. Where's the other one? This one. Putting this one right here. And then we're putting this one that matches the exact triangle on top of that. And we're putting this one like that. We've made a shape. It's 11:20 p.m. for me, so it's good as well. Not too late to miss it. Okay. So maybe I won't change it. Alright, and then this connects right here. Oh, that's perfect. Then we have another one that's going to be the exact same thing on the other side, probably. Let me check. Yep. This, and this. And that perfectly goes like that. Alright, so we're laying it down like this. And it's these. If I connect these to the bottom like this. And then this connects outwards like that. I don't want to do this wrong. Okay. That looks pretty accurate to what they have there. Okay, and then this looks like it just clips into the bottom here. Oh, it clips in because it leans back. That's odd. Look, it leans back at an angle. Oh, what happened to my camera? When did that happen? It leans back. So it's connected by those things. Cause I've never seen a Lego set do that. That is very odd. I've never had a leaning piece. Alright, and then final little section is the rudder. So we got 1x2 with look how thick this grabber is. That's so much thicker than a normal Lego grabber. Alright, and then the tall. And then we have all three of these stacked on one another. And to even them out. I can't rotate the pieces for some reason. They're just like stuck. Can't rotate it. There we go. And then I put this here. I'm gonna go flat back. And I connect this to this little ball in the back. So now we have a rudder. We have an extra plate, an extra orange, and a light. So I'm just gonna go ahead and connect these here. Hi, Andrea. Everyone say hi to Andrea. All right, we have the extra pieces here. Let me all right, here's how it's coming along so far. We just put the rudder on. And look, it can turn. Ignore the camera falling. Stop falling. I mean, it probably doesn't help that I have it literally balanced. This is fine. Slight off angle. All right. Bag 4. We have bag 4. All right. Big mountain of pieces. All right, let's find Sanji. Okay, we found Sanji's hair. Found Sanji's head. Let's give him the smirk. I'm gonna make it cover one of his eyes. We're gonna do a little lore accurate Sanji. Where's my camera? I'm gonna make the hair cover one of his eyes. There's his body. And his black legs. You can sit up here with Zoro. Here. I'll give him a fork. Sanji has a fork, and he has this plate with an orange on it. There we go. Alright, we have pieces. Okay, starting off with step 97. I need a 1x1 of this like tan-ish color and a 2x1. And I also need a 2x1 of the light brown. Okay, I found the light brown. Where is the 2x1 of the tannish color? There it is. Okay, and then I need a 1x3 brick of the brown. There it is, okay. So we're putting the panel on top of this. And that goes... Oh, we're flipping it around. Okay, we're flipping the ship this way. So right next to the sink is where this goes. Boom. Look at that, right there. And then we attach this to this. And we're putting this right here. Boom. Look at that. Step 97 done. Whoa, we got a door? What? This is awesome. Putting the screen in the door. How do I get this in? I feel like this window doesn't fit. The window, like, is a little too big for the door window. I don't want to break it. Maybe I just gotta get it in there. It just went through. It went all the way through. Okay, I'm trying to get this into here. There we go. I did it. Alright, and then the doorknobs are these 1x1s. Anyone see any more doorknobs? Oh no, there's just one. It's just one doorknob. I put it on the wrong side. Okay. No, it is on the right. Wait. Yeah, I need to put it on this side. This side, and then put it in the door frame. How do I do that? Oh, I see. Peach upside down cake is already halfway gone and you've eaten one goddamn piece. We told you this was gonna happen. Alright, and then I need a 1x4 of the tannish color. Alright, 1x4. I no see that piece. Ever since Zoro got here, I've been lost. Coincidence? I think not. Let me know if you guys see it first. Okay, there is a second doorknob. Does it fit on the door while it's in the frame, though? No, I think the doorknob might just be an extra. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, no, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just this. I think it is. I think it's just this piece. Yeah, because it matches this color. Okay. Kitchen door is getting added. Boom. Kitchen door has been added. And now the kitchen has a door. Isn't that so awesome, guys? Windows. Maybe I should start a sweet shop. Hey, all I'm saying is if it's already halfway gone, because you made it that damn good, you could definitely sell it. Wait, there was supposed to be... I was supposed to do that on both sides. I see. This was supposed to be mirrored. This is on both sides. This one's only on this side, though. And now the windows go right here. Booyah. Alright, windows are in. Alright, 3 of these. 1 of these. Where's the last one? There it is. Alright, so we're going... Stacked. 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 Alright, and then we have a 1x1 of the tan. Okay, so what's this advanced shapery we got going on here? We got this, and then a 1x3, and then a 1x1 with this funny little piece on top of it. And that goes right here. Connects perfectly. Oh yeah. Side quest. Alright. Green. 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 Alright, and then this right here. With the 2 wide version of it right here. Now we're going to connect to the long brown right in the middle. So there's 4 on one side and 5 on the other. Okay, so just like this. That is the exact piece we're looking at. Alright, and then I add one more of these, another one of these, and then I stick that on the side down here, leaving these 4 and then those 2. Perfect. That fits perfectly. Am I doing the... Okay, and then a red... Whoa, a big panel for some reason. Big panel goes right here. The red goes across right here. And then this brown piece, it's right here. Just go like this. Oh yeah. And then we're adding a little diagonal piece and a little triangle piece. So it looks like this triangle piece right here. It's getting right, is added right on this little gray section up here. Boom. And then for some reason this little piece goes right. Nope, not that way. This way. This way. This way. This way. Come on, get on. There we go. There we go. Alright. Still on the same side quest. Alright. Boom. 2x4. 2x4 and 3x3. We're sticking it on like this. And then we have a 1x2 that we attach to the bottom of the 2x4. Then we get a 1x4 of the tan, perhaps the brown, the light brown. Yeah, like that. And then we get another one of these triangle pieces. The triangle piece goes on right here, and this silver piece goes on right underneath it. Boom. Look at that. And then to finish it off, we just have this little white piece. And then this little white piece. Wait, I think I have the triangle in the wrong spot, or I'm missing a shape. Ah, I missed step 109. I did. I missed step 109. Also, I think I have the gray thing in the wrong spot. Yes, I do. The gray needs to be down here, not up there. Because the white goes right here. And another triangle. I need it to match the same size, the same shape, though. There we go. That is what we're looking for. And then the smooth white goes here, and the peg white, oh no, and the ramp white goes here. That is the exact shape I am looking at on my thing. And that panel's right here. Boom. Take a look at that beauty. Look at that. That fits on there right, nice and nicely. Nice and rightly. Alright. And then we have another one of these panels to connect this up right here. Kapow. And then we have this long panel. Panel the long way to finish up this side of the hole. Boom. Hell yeah. Look at that. Get the whole side of the hole done. If I got this as a kid, this thing would be going straight down a local creek. It would be smooth sailing straight down a local creek. I'd run after it and I'd get it. But let me tell you, this thing would be sailing. You'd be surprised. Legos float. I don't really want to do a float test because I don't want to mold my Legos the day I get them. But Legos do float, especially boats. Especially Lego boats. Float surprisingly well. That was like my #1 like bath toy. When I was 15 or 16. I'm joking. When I was like a very young child. This one is top heavy. That is true. The sail is really big. And the sail is heavier than a normal sail would be. I think you're right. There's no keel. There's nothing actually cementing it in the water. It would just tip. But it would float. It would just tip. It would then float on its side. Okay. We get the red. We put the red on this. And then we get the 2x4. Pretty lame boat. Okay, the boat is awesome. I'll have you know. The boat itself is pretty awesome. Alright. The long way. And we put it on this. Right in the middle. So it's 4 and 4 on each side. And then we add a smaller one. So it sticks out only 2. A sideways floating boat, I mean. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Sideways floating boat is always awesome. Who doesn't want a sideways floating boat? Alright. And then we have this right here. With a 1x2. And that's the piece. Okay, and that connects to this panel. Alright. I mean, it fits very nicely. Blue piece. This one piece is all blue. What are these? These are weird pieces. Oh, they're bottom sized. They're like bottom side panels. I have never seen that before. I also put it in the wrong spot immediately. Oh no. I need to put it in the middle here. This goes in the middle. With another one on either side. And then a yellow piece. Is that it? It's just that. And then I connect this on the bottom right here. Easy peasy. Alright, where does that go? Oh, we're not done. Okay. So this goes here. And this goes here, just floating there, kinda? Guess so. And then we have a brown little curved piece that goes down off the front with it. And then we have a little flat piece. And then look at these, like, Sid the Sloth pieces. They just got eyes on either side, but not in the middle. What? We gotta do stickers now. Hold on. Let me finish this up first. Alright, so we're looking at this. Where's the sticker packs? Alright, we're doing stickers. Oh, it's kitchen cupboards. Okay. I'm actually gonna take the pieces off to do it flat. So I want them to be perfect. You guys can't see this. I'll do it right. I'll do it in range of where you guys can see. Can you see there? We're putting stickers on. And I want this to overlay right in the middle. That's pretty damn good. You can make little micro adjustments. That's pretty good. We have one kitchen cupboard. Nah, I can do it on here. Okay. We have a second one coming in. Don't stick yet. No, not yet. That one was a little down, but that's okay. Look at that. Now we have a third one. That one was perfect. Third one was perfect. I figured it out by the third one. Oh yeah. Whoop-pow. Alright, and then we put three more, or no, of these panels. We got whoop-bam, whoop-bam, and whoop-bam there. And that just sticks on right here. Looks like it. So now look, when you look inside the kitchen, there's cabinets above the sink and stuff. Oh, that's a couch. That's awesome. Alright, well, we got that panel on. More side quest, alright. Right in the middle. Now, these are some funky pieces. We got one of these. We have like a rounded 1x3. That's weird. And then a rounded 1x2. That's even weirder. I guess not weirder, but just as weird. Rounded 1x2. And then a normal 4x2. Connected to the other side. With a little 2x2 tile, or 2x1 tile. And then like a 6x1 tile. This is a very, very odd piece I just made. What's with the rounded piece? Okay, and this goes right here. Boom. Alright, then we get a white long and a 2x3 panel. We put this and hang it here. We put this panel flush right in there. Oh yeah, that's nice. Then we got a little triangle on this side that fits perfectly right there. This is coming along very nicely. Side quest. Alright. Oh, this is the other side now, isn't it? Alright, we're getting a 1. A 1, and then a 2. And then an extra long brown piece, so there's 4 on this side and 5 on that side. And then we're going wha-bam. And then wha-bam. Now we have that. Yep, we're going on this side of the boat now. And we're going this right here. Alright, then we got the 3x3 panel that goes right here. And then the red goes over the yellow. Accidentally just turned the rudder. Hello, Agnar. How are you? This song's so good. Ugh. Alright, and then we have this little piece that goes on the bottom here. Just like that. And we have a little triangle up on the top here. Chillin', what's up with you? I'm chillin' too, just building my Lego Going Merry set. Very happy with it. Looks awesome. Alright. One. And then this. We connect it like this. And we get a 1x2. Oh! Sorry, we just got an ad break. I didn't see that it was coming up. Has it already been 2 hours already? Dang, it has. And we got a 1x4 right here. And we have a little gray piece down here. And a little triangle right here. And then, I haven't built Legos in such a long time as you do, and sometime you should. I don't think we should let childlike whimsy die out with age. Whimsy is eternal. And toys are fun no matter what age you are. Boom. And this connects right here. Perfect. And we take the long, attach it right here. And then we attach this right here. And then we get the two L-shaped blocks. And I connect them right here. And then we get this little brown piece with a little red piece on it. And then we get this right there. And we put it upright against this panel. Alright, 1. And then 3. And then we add on one of these underneath it. We add an even longer one on top of that. Then we add a little brown piece right here. And bam, that's a piece. And we put that right here. Alright, brown and blue. And then a second brown. Oh no, I'm throwing stuff. Alright, and then a long brown to go off this way. Okay, I know what this piece is. Do indeed know what this piece is. This is more cupboards. And the yellow is right here. It connects like this. Right? Alright, I gotta connect these first. It's right here that I need to connect it. Yes. right in line with those little grooves. And then this brown piece comes down here to the bottom. Is that right? No, it's like this. Yeah, because it's the same on this side. Yeah, it's the same length. And then we have this panel. And we have these pieces. Perfect. Alright, and then we flip it over. It looks like that. Yep. Alright, so I need to do 5, 6, 4. So 4 is the one in the middle here. 4 is the one on the right, I mean. Okay, we have the 4 sticker. Everyone be quiet. Everyone needs to be being delicate and gentle. Oh, yeah. How far along with the build? I am on page 100 out of 264 of the instructions. I'm still only halfway there. Okay, this is number 5. This is on the far left. Alright, and then number 6 is on the right. Charming. And then we add these 3 panels right underneath. I have gotten to 2 of the minifigs. We have Sanji and Zoro. They're sitting on my keyboard. I'll bring them down here. I can chill right here. They're giving them to me like one at a time. It's pretty funny, actually. Okay, where does this go? This goes right here. And look at that, the inside of the kitchen is all complete. We got cupboards and a window and stuff. And it's awesome. Alright, let's finish up this paneling. Alright. Long way. One of these. One of these. One of these. With one of these underneath. And then one of these. And then one of those. And then a big one of these. And then this goes right here. Come on. It's a tight fit. Oh, I got it. I got it in. Boom. I got it in there. Alright, and then we hang this white off the back. Put this triangle right here. And we put this panel in the side right there. And we put these little side pieces up with our side piece counter. Zoro and Sanji are dating. Alright. Boom. Bag 4 finished. Why don't we try to at least get through bag 5, since that way we're then technically halfway done. Alright. Bag 5. Ooh. Guys, bag 5, we get another Wanted poster. Alright, we're just hoping for not another Arlong. Anything else I'm happy with. Alright, let's see who it is. We got Kuro of 1,000 Plans. I got Kuro of 1,000 Plans. That'd be awesome if I get all the villains they take down. That'd be kind of awesome. That means I'm hoping for a Buggy and a Don Krieg. Or an Avita. Alright. We're on side quest mode now, it looks like. Alright, get bag 5 out of here. I'll wait to open the little bag until we need the pieces. Alright, so we have a 2x8 with a... Okay, already need a piece. A 2x1 black piece. And then 159 is we need a little golden cup. Goes right here. A little gray grabby hand. Goes right here. Alright, and then is that a... That's not a... What is this? Is it like a dumbbell? What is this? I also need a little white brick to put right here. I have no idea what I'm building right now. A little half moon panel. And this goes right here. Okay. What am I building right now? It's a working cannon? It's a working cannon? What? I didn't know this set had working cannons. Oh my god, that's awesome! How do it work? I'll wait till it tells me, but... If you press down on this, it shoots! Look. It's a cannon! This is so sick! Look. And it shoots. That's so awesome. Alright, and then another 1x2 panel. And then a brick. Is this the back cannon? Is it gonna go like up here? Or no, the Mary has a front cannon. It's gonna be the front cannon. It's gonna be up here. I forgot the Mary doesn't have a back cannon. It has a front cannon. Alright. And we get a two of these 2x1 panels. Put them right here. And we cover it up like this. And then we got this right here. And then look at these fun little ramp pieces. I like these. Alright, and then more 1x2s. Finish off this little section. And then there's the black 1x1 rounds. Boom. Little front cannon. That's awesome. That's so sick. I had no idea it had working cannons. Alright, we're putting this on the side. With this right here. Then we have... Is that this piece? It is. Little rounded 1x1 with a peg on the side? I've never seen that piece before. That's insane. That's a lot of complications for someone to go, yep, that's the perfect piece to go right there. They're geniuses. What can I tell you? Oh, what's this little yellow light we got going here? I like the little yellow light. Then we immediately cover up the little yellow light. Boo. Okay, no, it still sticks out. Little yellow light still there. Don't worry. Don't worry. Alright, and then I flip it around. I do the same thing on the other side. Peace. Peace, please. Whoa, I pushed it off. Alright, let me get these two pieces. Shove my stickers onto the floor on accident. Okay, and is it another little yellow light? Yeah, it is. Along with... Nope. Where'd it go? Where is it? I need another... Aha! Nope. I thought if I said aha, I would find it. Where are you? It's neither of those. I didn't think I dropped any, did I? I dropped these. Aha! It was still in the bag. I never took it out of the bag. It got stuck in there. Good thing I looked. Alright, and then we have this panel. Nope. Not that high. Down here. Okay, that right there, and then this right here. Yeah, that's definitely the front of the ship. Oh, yeah. Where's this fit on? My guess is right just here in front, right where it slides perfectly in place. Awesome sauceum. Look at that. We have a cannon. And apparently it works. I don't know how I'll access it, but it says it works. Alright, so we have a little under panel with a 1x4 like this. And then a 1x4 with side pegs. And then a little round tile that hangs off. Little round panel that hangs off, and then a green piece. And then we turn it around. Oh, I forgot to put the L-shaped piece right here. L-shaped piece right there, like that. And then when we spin it around like that, 9, 11. We need to put the 9 and 11 stickers on. Alright, 9. Perfect, we got the 9 sticker on. And then now we need the 11 sticker. Nine 11 stickers have been inserted. Alright, and then that goes on the front panel here. It looks like. Right behind this black. Perfect. I think this front room... I don't remember what room that... I think it just might be the cannon room. I need to, like, turn the boat so I can work on the front right here. Oh, no! The window! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I popped the window out of the window. It's alright, it's alright. I fixed it. All is okay. See ya, Agnar. Sorry I missed your message saying goodbye. You're probably already gone. But thank you. I was a little distracted. That's my bad. Alright, this goes right here to connect these pieces together. This goes a little bit underneath that to connect the same pieces together. And then a big gray one right here. Booyah. Not getting it, but I'm going. Alright, see ya. Glad I caught you. Alright. 1 by 2. It's a little red L. That's right. I win. Alright, and then this goes here. And this goes right here. And then a little silver panel right here. And we have one of these that goes right here. And this guy goes right here. And then we have this piece that goes right here. Nope, is that too far? Nope, that's not too far. That is where it wants me to go. And then the 4x4 or the 2x2 panel right here. And this little flat section right here. And this gets put on right there. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect fit. Oh yeah. The whole side is looking real good right now. Did I just finish my playlist? I think my playlist ended. Let me reshuffle it. I don't think I've ever actually gotten through my whole new playlist yet. That was my first time. Alright, so now we're hanging this from here. Oh, I was like, where the hell does that 2x1 panel go? Right here. It's like, what the hell? Alright. Alright, now we're flipping it around and doing the same thing on the other side. So, you start off with this panel and then a 1x4 like that with the side pegs, the blammo, and the little circle that hangs off, and then a brown L, brown L, and a little green marker. Wait. Why is the green showing up? I guess if it's floating in space, yeah, the green would be there. Alright, we're doing another 9/11. That's right. We're going back in time to the first 9/11 to make a second one happen. We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to take turkey off the menu. That's right. We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to take turkey off the menu. Goes right behind this. Alright. And then we put a little connector piece there. Little connector piece here. Just make sure it's all snug. And then we have this piece to go right here. Connect it all together. Next page. All right, we have this with a 2x1 gray and a little red L and another little red L and another 2x1 gray and another brown and then this little brown rampy thing. And then this little gray rampy thing. Did I mess this up? This looks messed up. This L should be on top of that. Oh, I forgot the panel. I forgot this panel. Now this will fit. Okay. I was like, what did I do here? Alright, and then this longer brown piece goes a little bit further. Then we have the 2x1. And this long connector. Alright. And then this goes right there. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh yeah. Dude, the whole of the ship is looking pretty dang good. Yeah, no keel at all. So this thing's just got a flat bottom. Alright, then we put this right here, and we hang this flat panel from the side. Alright, so now looking at it like this again. Okay. We got these two pieces, which go right here, I think. And then a longer brown piece, which goes all the way across the back. There we go. Okay, a little brown. Little... Is it this one? Yes, it is. Wait, no, it's not. Yes, it is. And then we put a second one here. And then we put a little 2x1 of white. And then we put two half circles, two quarter circles, like this. Turn it around, look at it like this. We add these two pieces right here. Oh wait, I need to add these first. Added these right here and right here. There we go. Boom. I think that's where it wants it. Yeah. And that sits down nicely right there. Getting ready for the Going Mary's head. Look at that. They're making access to the cannon thing. Is there gonna be like a thing that sticks up that I can punch down? Oh no, the camera. I punched the camera. No. Okay, okay. We're falling, but it's okay. We're falling. Alright, we have a little tag with a little 2x1. And that goes in the middle of this. There is a plunger. And this at the top. And this goes right down here. To where I can... Bam. That's the cannon fire button. Awesome possum. Alright, and then we add 2 little 3s there. I'm using my psychic powers to make the camera fall. Yeah, I can tell. Keep messing with me. Chance, this thing has a working cannon. Alright, we're gonna put some smooth panels on the sides. These. Put them up here. Yeah, it's goated. What the? That's not a smooth piece. And then we have a long piece across the front here. Back in my day, Legos were just making houses. Back in your day, it was Lincoln Logs. Alright. And then... Lincoln Logs are cool. I had them too. I absolutely had Lincoln Logs. Ah. Ah! Why can't I get my camera to stay anymore? There we go. Okay, we got that piece in. Put both these on the bottom. Ba, 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 ba. I put this on the top right here. Oh! We're on to bag 6. Alright, the question is, do I keep going right now? Or do I take a break, end stream, and then do the rest off stream? Right now we are exactly halfway done. We're at bag 5 out of 10. Ugh. Ugh. Here, why don't I... It looks so good so far. I really like it. Like, look at this. You got a full kitchen with a couch. It's got a moving rudder. Alright, let's open bag 6. There are 2 bag 6s. Oh, it's a 9. There's 1 bag 6. Alright, we're getting an Usopp. Ah, I think we'll finish the Mary's head with this one. Where did that piece go? There's a piece that fell. I see it. My chair almost just fell over. It's a barrel. This piece is a barrel. Alright, where's Usopp? Oh, he's got 2 slingshots. 2 slingshot style. Alright, he's got like a bag that he wears. Where's his legs? Found his hair. There's his legs. I missed the context, but I agree with Chance. No, that's valid. Where's Usopp's head? Oh, it rolled over here. I'm gonna give him the smiling face. There we go, we have Usopp, Zoro, and Sanji so far. Earlier you said, should I open a sweet shop? You cannot blame me for calling you an old lady. Alright. Okay, whatever. Alright, a little 3x1 with some pump it up action. That goes there. I can tell, because the instructions. No, because they're old and they like to bake, like an old grandma. I'm not saying only women can run shops. I'm saying because they like to bake. Oh, stairs! Guys, stairs! Making stairs. Alright, we're bumping up here. Alright. Yep. Definitely stairs. Awesome stairs. Oh, banister. These are funky shapes. Where is that funky shaped piece? Yeah, this one. It's a funky shaped piece. I like it. Whoa. Balcony? Oh, what? Because I like to bake, enjoy weird patterns, and think crochet would be nice to get into, and I want to play the organ makes me old. Yeah. Hey, Chance, what's your favorite archetype? Like, character archetype and design. If you had to choose, like, one, like, fictional archetype that usually has, like, a specific design, what do you think you'd choose? That's not important right now, really, because I think you immediately thought of, like, witches. Like Miss Magus. Miss Magus, or Baba Yaga, or the Hag, or... Oh, I need to put a little peg on top of each of these? Damn. This is a complicated banister. Whatever, man. Listen. I stereotype you based off your personality and nothing else. Be who you are. Oh yeah, we got a balcony going, baby. I like how they shrunk down the Mary while still keeping, like, the proportions of the minifigs. So, like, the minifigs could still live on this even though it's not perfect. Like, even though it's not an exact replica of the Going Merry. Two little hook hands. With a little peg on top. Holding a hammer. And that goes right here for some reason. Oh, that's awesome. Where is that circle? Ah, we have a barrel. Barrel. Oh, and the broom goes right here. And the barrel goes right there. That's awesome. Alright, similar shape on the other side. Whoa, throwing things. Flat with two little hook hands. And this one holds the wrench. I didn't see there was a wrench. Oh yeah, wrench. The left one this time holds the wrench. And that goes on this side. I love that adding little tools in and stuff makes this like feel lived in. You know? Like there's a barrel they store stuff in, and there's food in the kitchen and tools that they can use. You think Discord is down? Well, I'll just keep streaming. Like, just calling or, like, everything? Everything. Damn. Didn't update today and we're having issues. L. It's a rolling outage. Woof. Rough day for the unemployed. I need a 1x1. Hey. Yeah, I'm not saying that doesn't apply to me. It's a rough day for me too. Mike, we were just talking about it. Discord isn't working at all. They're having rolling outages because of an update. apparently. Why do you think I'm still streaming? Because I can't hop on Discord. Until Discord's back up, I'm just gonna keep streaming. Another door? Or it's just a frame this time? It just hit me 5 minutes ago. Can't finish a goddamn Lego set either. Are you? Oh, come on. I'm working on it. What's wrong with the amount of time it's taking? I feel like I've made good progress. Aw, man. What's wrong with my car? It's back? Damn, that was really a non-issue, huh? If it was an update, they just rolled it back. Okay, that makes sense. Stupid interns. Yeah, blame those interns. Why can't I rotate this piece? Rotate, you fuck. Ah. Voice might be fucked. Alright, and then we have another. Oh, no, I see. I found the piece I needed. I was looking for a second. Okay. So similar pattern as before. Only this time, it's a little different. It's mirrored because it's on the opposite side. And that's what makes it a little different. Oh! Jacob! Jacob! Jacob with the raid. Welcome, Jacob Raiders. We are building the Going Merry Lego set. Thank you for the follows from, it's literally Lucas and Blind Bob Cat. Thank you guys so much. Jacob! What were you up to on your stream? How are you? Shout out, Jacob, yes. I need to make it so my thing automatically shouts people out. I need a whole new raid thing. I don't have enough for raids. I need to, like, when someone raids, something big happens. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out how to make it more exciting. Okay. Hi, Jacob. Get a gun and shoot it at a soda bottle. Yeah, I can't do that. Who's your favorite One Piece character? Are we talking Straw Hat or non-Straw Hat? Because those are different answers. In general, Luffy. Jacob was doing the usual and was also doing a Luffy takeover while Luffy was on a train. I see. Love how the chat looks? Thank you. It's there. When it gets a little too bright, sometimes it's hard to see exactly what it says, but an unapologetic crocodile stan? That's valid. I'm very excited to see the live action of Crocodile in the next season. Yes, this is the One Piece live action Lego set partnered with Netflix. For the Going Merry. I got it for my birthday, and now I'm building it. Favorite villain? Katakuri. Okay, this goes right here, I'm guessing. Right in the only place it can fit? Yeah, probably. Oh, whoa! You guys see that piece just shoot off? Good choice. Thank you. Thank you. That was funny. That piece just shot off because I put it on at the wrong angle. Alright, what are we looking at here? It also, every time, the more I build it, the bigger it gets. That sounds really stupid now that I said it loud. I meant the bigger the idea of it is getting. Because, like, I'm like, oh, wow, this is going to be pretty big when it was, like, this big. And now it's, like, this big. And I am remembering the sails that I have to put on it. It's good, yeah. Vroom the piece. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Ungie drivers. How did you guys enjoy Jacob's stream? Were you guys having a good time? I do every time. I feel like every time I join Luki's subathon right now, he's either asleep or it's Jacob. It was fun. That's good to hear. You all have to say you had an amazing time or else. Yeah, no, I get it. He's threatening. Jacob's scary. I can't think of a more threatening guy ever, actually. It can also be him asleep while Jacob is talking. True, it could be that as well. Just unfortunate time zone things. Damn, that was... Putting these pieces in made a big difference, actually. I mismeasured the height for my shelf, and now my sails just barely scrape against my ceiling. I have to just hope that it fits somewhere in my room. Followed you since October 2020. What did you stream in 2020? 2020, I was big in Among Us. What's crazy is I didn't even meet Jacob until, like, 2021. So that's hilarious that you probably remember me from TikTok, if anything. If you followed me from Jacob gave his chat an interesting name? Oh, God. What did Jacob name his chat? That's scary. Jacob, what'd you do? Nothing? Never mind, you did not? Silencing the truth? Uh-oh. Y'all got me worried now. Jacob, what did you do? You don't want to hear it? Now I'm worried. I did nothing. It was the actions of others. Okay, I believe you, Jacob. I believe you. I'm on your side. I'm always on your side. There we go. God, this set's so awesome. Alright, let's put this... Okay, this crosses over the door frame finally, so I can lock that in place. Oh, you're the spooky guy. Oh. Ding, ding, ding. That's funny that you followed me here, though. You're the spooky guy? Jacob, shh, we're keeping it on the DL. I forget, I think when I first met Lukey, it was really funny. Because when I first met Lukey, it was on, thank you for the follow, Sicarius. Thank you for the follow. It was on a server that was like a 100 Minecrafter, like 100 Minecraft player server, and that was the whole thing, is that had a ton of people. And that is where I met Lukey. Because I knew no one in the server, so I just found a random group of people, and I hung out with them. And my whole thing is that I did not want to tell anyone who I was. I just wanted to, because this was like, this was in 2021. This was like prime TikTok time for me. Was Lukey being Lukey? He was actually being very quiet that stream. I mean, it was a long time ago. I think he's opened up a lot from since I became friends with him. He was very quiet and shy that stream. But there was this one guy on the server that was just going around and bragging about his TikTok followers. You missed a piece? No, I didn't. Don't do that. Don't do that. Did I actually? Where? Which one? Smoot, which one? No, wait. Did I actually? Okay, there was a guy going around and he was like, yeah, I have 300,000 followers on TikTok, and I bet I have the most clout here on the server. You ate, no, Sicarius, no! My piece! Don't eat my Legos! And I remember shushing my chat. I was like, shh, don't say anything. Just let him have his fun. Yeah, this guy's over here literally bragging. He's like, well, if any of you want like a tutorial on how to boost your TikTok page a bit more, just let me know, because I have like 300,000 followers. You ate the One Piece. Okay, you didn't need it. It was extra. Oh, phew. See ya, Undo Drivers. And I remember I was staying relatively quiet, but I was also meeting people. That's where I met like Faith as well. There we go. That looks good. All right, we're getting circles done now. Does this just go straight on there? Oh, it does. Come on. Faith, my goat. Yeah, Faith is awesome. That was the first time I watched Faith and Lukey too. Yeah, I feel like even though like I'm not super consistent on streaming, and that is my fault, especially this last year. Like recently I've gotten better, I will say. Recently I feel like I've gotten much better at being consistent with my streaming and having a schedule. But I have introduced a lot of people to each other. And I'm pretty proud of that. I like being like a connector. I like connecting people. I'll put the stickers on after I place them, so that way they're not sideways. Also, I just want to say, all my friends are so nice. And literally everyone I've met on Twitch, 2-piece, 1-piece, 2-piece, red piece, blue piece. There are... I'm kind of mad I didn't make that joke ever in this stream, but... Okay, so... 12 on this side, 10 on the other side, and this one is 10. Okay, so... a 12 here. The first time I saw Luki on a stream was him quietly dancing out of rhythm at the back of a room of a Tubbo late night stream. That's hilarious. I have yet to meet Tubbo, but I doubt it will be long. So I'm in a bunch of stuff with Luki. Seems like a really chill guy. You found Luki through Pangy? Oh, on the Realm. That's super fair. You gotta come to the UK sometime? I know. I know this isn't the same thing, but I was in Europe over the summer for studying abroad, and I'm like, man, I need to come up here when I actually have, like, my own time so I can, like, go visit friends. Okay, so 10 is on the one on the front this time. I definitely want to, I want to see Luki again, I want to meet the rest of you. That song ends so randomly. Because last year we took Lucas to a U.S. state fair. And he had a lot of fun. We showed him what a corn dog was. No, why is there an ad break? Why didn't I get this thing to snooze it? Damn it. Sorry, guys. I didn't see that there was an ad break coming up. I'm trying to turn off pre-rolls. I'm trying to reduce the amount of pre-rolls. Yeah, I met him last year. Showed him a corn dog. He had never had a corn dog, no. He said it was pretty good, he liked it. He liked it. It was at a state fair, it was a deep fried corn dog, like classic style. Oh, these are all extras, okay. Did you give him deep fried butter? No, but it was an option. But I chose not to because I didn't want to kill him. I think that would actually kill him. I think feeding a British man deep fried butter is just evil. Alright. I need... Yeah, Luki visits America. His first trip to America and he dies of heart failure. He could take it. I don't know. Luki's been in my... Where I'm sitting right now, Luki has been. How awesome is that? Oh no, I just spilled so many pieces on the floor. Wait, I think we're finishing the Mary with this one. Like the head. I think we're finishing Mary's head. Ow. I am from America, yes. Oh, I got a Gold Roger poster! Let's go! I got a Roger! I have a Kuro and an Arlong and a Roger. Oh, this is awesome. And I think my last one might be a Don Krieg. I don't know, we'll have to see. You did too? That's awesome. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm a big One Piece fan. This is already covering, but I have a little Bartolomeo there. I have a Mary in a bottle. I have a Gum Gum fruit. I have the flag. I have an actual straw hat. I have... Is that a Nami? No. I don't know what my Nami is. On my mirror, on the very bottom, I have the Goodbye to Vivi. I have stickers of all of them doing the pose on the bottom of my mirror. Dude, this version of Coconut Mall is so good. Alright, what are we starting off with? Getting a little 1x2 triangle. It's the wrong one, I need the other one. Get this triangle with a 1x3. We're starting by finishing off these stairs. I like it. I like that we're finishing those stairs. 2014, I binge watched One Piece for 2 weeks from start to end of Enies Lobby. Yeah, I finished the entire series in 3 months. It was from July 1st to October 1st is when I got to episode 1000. Alright, so we get the other triangle. That wasn't in 2014, though. I did mine back in 2023, so you were still 10 years ahead of me. And then I made all my friends watch it. I made Smoot watch it. I don't know if... I never asked, like, if he kept going or if he stopped. We hung out, like, within the last month, and I just didn't ask him. I'm trying to hold back from asking people about... Teetered out around episode 200. Super valid. At a certain point, you just start watching other things. And I will never be like, you should have kept watching all in a row. Because one day you might decide to pick it back up where you left off. But if I get mad at you and tell you you're evil for stopping where you did, you'll never get back on. That's the thing. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, that'll be very inspiring, I think, for a lot of people. When season 2 comes out, and it's not during a writer's ban or an actor's strike, so that way the actors can actually promote it and everyone can talk about it. And then people who missed season 1 will go back and watch season 1 into season 2, and then it'll get really big and it'll become Netflix's biggest show, and they'll get like many, many seasons. Come on, baby. We like to see it. This song's such a vibe. Then you have to start over and do it all in one go. I mean, that's only 16 hours. You could watch both seasons 1 and 2 in one day. As long as they don't give it that whatever fuck-ass schedule they're doing for Stranger Things right now. Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen the schedule plan for season 5 of Stranger Things? They just need to add some K-pop songs and they will be quote-unquote golden. Nice. I actually would love if they added some, like, J-pop. Because I think it'd be awesome if they had more needle drops. I think once they add Brooke, they should have rock needle drops. Like, they should have, like, actual real-world rock songs. But just, they just make it up and say Brooke invented them. I think that would be hilarious. I think it was just before it started. Yeah, that's what one of my friends keeps telling me. He's been watching since 2014-ish, and it's like you. Yeah, like, I agree. You're about to get to, like, some of the best of One Piece. Like, the end of Alabasta to write the few arcs after that. It's not the best, but it's really damn good. Oh, okay, there it is. I'd say that's when people go from watching a show to falling in love with it. Is it that exact... like, amount of episodes. No, the Stranger Things release schedule for season 5 is Thanksgiving. Oh, because nobody has anything better to do. But, okay, let's say you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Like, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, you're gonna sit down and binge the one episode of Stranger Things they're releasing. But don't worry, part 2 comes out on Christmas! Christmas Day! Oh, because nobody has anything better to do on December 25th. No. Nobody has anything better to do on December 25th. Oh, don't worry. The finale of the entire series? New Year's! New Year's, I'm pretty sure Eve. I'm pretty sure it's New Year's Eve, the day people celebrate and party. They're making the season for the Jehovah's Witness only, apparently. That's such like it's just such a weird release schedule. I honestly hope One Piece does parts, but I just want it to be weekly. Like, shows get so much hype when they're weekly. If One Piece was like that is not the right piece. If One Piece was like 2 episodes a week for 4 weeks, You know how much hype that would generate? They're all Thursdays, so it's like right before full weekends that people have to binge. Yeah, but they specifically chose every major holiday. That's just such a weird decision from the marketing side. I think ever since Noah Schnapp decided to open his mouth and ruin the whole franchise, they lost faith in a full immediate release. That is also fair. Noah Schnapp does suck. They clearly did not consult touchers of grass. Yeah. I mean, they met their fans at cons. They know who does Stranger Things cosplays. Where is my hairbrush? Where is the last piece? There it is. Alright, and then I gotta peg all of these. I mean, put studs on all of them. Man, this is coming along so well, actually. This looks so damn good. This is very similar to the Sunny build that I did. The banisters, specifically. How many times have you been looking for that one piece? A lot. I think that was the intention. Whoa, what? We're actually using... Okay, not the rounded ones. I need the square ones. Where are the square ones? There's one of them. There's the other one. Now we're putting the double-sided pegs through it. Okay. Putting the double-sided pegs inside of it. And where are we sitting these? Right here. Maybe the real One Piece was the friends we made along the way. See, that's the one thing I can say going into the series, is we can guarantee that the One Piece is not going to be the friends made along the way. A lot of people will joke, like, people who have never watched it will joke and be like, I'm not watching that many episodes just for the One Piece to be the friends we made along the way. And it's like, dude, you do not understand the series. That is not happening. Oh, nope, wrong piece. I need this one. This too, actually. What is that piece? That's a thing? What the hell? They just Frankensteined two 1x1s together. This isn't its own piece. This is Frankenstein's monster. I put it on the wrong way. What does OM mean? Is that an emote that I don't have? Do I need to add it? Oh, it's the wide omega lol. Okay, I'll add it. I got it. There. We got two other new emotes today. We got Freaky and Bill Gates Jam. I'm really happy with both of those emotes. Now we need a little downward slope. This one. I'm always down to add new emotes. Do you like Bill Gates Jam? He has headphones on. He's listening to the music. What, do you guys not like Bill Gates jam? Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it's short for Omegalo, but it's just the really short. Alright, so I need to do the exact same thing on the other side? Cool. This with this. And where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where's the piece? There it is. 10 out of 10 use of emote free will. Thank you. I've gone my whole life without seeing that before, and that was okay. Come on, that's a good emote. It comes from a TikTok of that I found it. My first discovery of that video was a TikTok that was playing the Risk of Rain song. It's like, and it was that video, and I thought it was really funny. I'm looking for that Frankenstein piece again. There it is. Oh, wait. Did this one? Oh, yeah, I missed a piece. Yeah, jam all caps. You got this. There you go. Also, if you're on keyboard and have 7TV, or if you're on, what am I saying? If you're on your PC and you have 7TV, you can just hit tab when you're trying to type an emote and it'll correctly put it in. Yeah, during my subathon, I had every single word I could think of was an emote. And so my chat just looked like hieroglyphs. Freaky with a capital F. But I have since taken that back, and all of my emotes are at least capitalized in some way, where if you're not capitalizing every word of your sentence, you won't get an emote. Like if you type like all caps WHAT, like what? Like all caps what? You're gonna get an emote. Yeah, I also all of my VIPs have an emote. All of my VIPs have an emote that's just their name lowercase. Okay, maybe Smoot doesn't. Maybe Smoot should. Curtis has two, yeah. No, Smoot should have one. Smoot, what do you want your emote to be? Ew, I didn't know I was still at... Can I... Da, da, da. Just like think of anything in like a context and I'll try and find it. Yeah, Andrea has like 4. Andrea has Koshi, Kosharu. No, I think Kosharu is just Koshirt, Andrea, and Andrea. Oh, there's also Terry. And there's also Andrea when they are on their phone and get hit with a red shell. So I don't know what that is, but that's the name of the emote. Yeah, there's Co-Shirt. You have so many. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're plugging the wrench into this thing. And then plugging it into the end of this tube. Terry is the only actual picture of you? Well, that's the only one I didn't add. V added that one. Gonna add this cup. Oh no, I need to add this into this first. Yeah, the Luki emote is just pointing at a British flag. I think it's hilarious. You want a mic when they're on their phone and get hit with a bunch of... What would the GIF even be? Oh, I need to do this twice. Okay. I don't know, I'm still trying to think of a good Smoot emote. What really encapsulates you? Encapsulates? Is that a word? Like at all? Is that, in general, is that a word? Encapsulates? I'm saying something wrong. That is the correct use of that word. It just feels wrong. Alright, we're adding on a pretty, advanced part here. Look at this. There's that bug that rubs his hand and goes, good. No. Check DMs. You want a gif of Wolverine popping out of his tank? You already have an emote. You already have 2 emotes. Check my phone. Oh, good, good. The mic isn't even something you added. Oh, that's right. One can never have too many emotes. There you go. We now have a Smoot emote. Let me refresh the chat. There you go, Smoot. Now you have an emote. But besides that, look at this front piece I just added. Yeah, I'll show this camera. Look at it. It has like the things that go down the side. That's exactly what I look like. Yeah, that's what Smoot's doing as he's moderating. Okay, this has to go here. Oh, we have little bridges. What is that connecting to? Oh, it's connecting from the bottom. I see. I was so confused for a second. Okay, there we go. Oh, whoa. I am honestly, I'm really proud of where my stream is at right now. I want a better alert box. I want to have a more advanced alert box, one that's more like fun all around, not just the little pop up in the bottom. I want a really fun thing for raids specifically. I want like a big raid thing. Because I want to dance for raiders. I like dancing for raiders. But I want like a big thing for raiders. I want a better alert box, but I still might not have it make noise for the stream. I still might just have something that will just stay muted on, or I could just have it to where the audio only plays for the streams, and if you like try and clip something, the audio isn't in the clips or the VOD. Because I can do that. I can make it so the alert box is only for the stream. When someone raids, you should play Raiders of the Lost Ark. I get the pun. I don't think it would go super well. Okay, I need to put number 8 on this side. Sticker time. I do an ad for Raid Shadow Legends every time I get raided. Because starting with an ad as soon as you have a new audience is the best thing to do. Everyone knows that. Did I accidentally do that? Yes. Was it on purpose? No. Have a big stone roll over the top when raided? That's pretty funny. I want to do something cartoony though. Because like if you look at my stream assets, like let me change to like a channel. Like let me go to this channel. Hello? Why isn't my Stream Deck connected to my OBS? There we go. Like, look at it. I'm really proud of this. Of, like, the DirecTV thing. And I would love to have it be more on, like, the same idea of this being a TV. Spray the stream with Raid. That might work. I just spray Raid in my room whenever I get a raid. Because I have this new system. I could have it to like when someone raids, their name is on like something big happens on the stream. Yeah, what are these fun things? Boing. Boing. Oh, I see. We're connecting them here. And then to here. Oh, that's awesome. On the pop-up in genre of those pop-ups when you're watching a Catch Tomfoolery at 7/8 Central. That is what the current alert box is based off of. The current alert box is based off of like when you're watching like old Cartoon Network and like the Next Up show would come up in the bottom right or the bottom left of the corner. It would come out and then it would go back. That is what the current alert box is based off of. There's Raid commercials from the 80s. It would be, I have an idea. I think it'd be pretty funny. What if I just made like a commercial for each of my friends that have raided me before, and then I have like a default raided me. I'll say that again. Hold on, what did you send me?
Hey, what's the big attraction? I don't know, but everybody's dying to get in.
And once they're in, they're dead. Because new Raid Roach traps have all this adhesive for total trapping power to kill tough roaches dead. Raid attracts them, then traps them, so you can just throw them away.
Come on!
total tough roaches dead.
I mean, I love that style. I have no idea how I'd replicate that. Okay, we have this piece. And this piece. Does the Mary's head, like, nod? And a big bar piece. This piece. We're making the Mary's head! Yeah, I think that would be hilarious. I'm trying to picture how I could do something like that without making, I don't want it to be grainy like that. I want it to, because that feels like a recording of something old. I want this to be a reminder of something old, but not a, damn, that looks old. That's why I have like the old UI, but I have barely any grain over the stream. Even the transitions, I have barely any grain. Make a little art of those bug guys or something loosely related run across the stream. I could have something loosely related. Oh, I see on its side. This is looking pretty goofy right now. And we have this piece with this piece inside of it. You can make a little, you can have a bunch of bugs crawl onto your screen and go, I just have a bug per, raider. I bet I could have it, like, count how many people are raiding. And have it be specifically that number of bugs on the screen. Because obviously I don't want to actually be, like, make it look like I'm actually sponsored by Raid. Ah! Gets rated by 10k people. Hey, if I get rated by 10k people, that's a miracle day. The Mary looks funny right now. Kind of scary. Where did I mess up? Ah. $10k bugs on the screen. I usually go, no, Oh, this is cute. This is real cute. Wait, where do I put this on? I don't get where to put this on. So the right one needs to be 10. Oh, it's like this. And this one's gotta be 12. intense sticker action. Intense, tense. Sticker. Action. On. This. Lego. Mary. Head. And she just clicks in right there. Oh yeah! They're going Mary! She's got a head! The mouth is a little scary. Nice head? Thank you. I get that a lot. Did I didn't forget a whole, like, I have 2 matching missing pieces. There's no way those are both lost, like... I didn't miss a piece. Nope, I guess I just have 2 identical extra pieces. Alright, do I go on to box 8? How are we feeling? I think I might do box 8 later. Because I want to go, like, get dinner and work out in, like, an hour. And I want to chill for an hour before I go and do stuff. I don't want to go straight from stream to more stuff, you know? So we are going to put this aside for today. We are going to find someone to raid. Thank you guys so much for the raids. Jacob and Bando. I know it was a long stream, but we had a lot of really good people come in here. Oh, is Lukey alive right now? Oh, he is. Okay, let's raid Lukey. Let's send everyone to Lukey. Thank you guys so much for coming. Good night, good morning, or good afternoon, depending on where you live. And I will see all of you next time. That's all, folks.